Hey guys, it's Teresa on Gardening on the West Fork. And this evening I am just here to toast the season, even if it's just ice water, um, and to give thanks for the last 9 months of sharing my garden with everyone who's watching now or has watched before. If you're like me, a gardener, I've watched so many wonderful gardening shows, and I was watching The Enthusiastic Gardener, Janett, and she actually responded back to me back in March. I said, gosh, this looks like so much fun. What got you started on that? And she just encouraged me. She said, just show people your garden. And I did. And it's been wonderful. It's done many things. It's opened my eyes to um, people who are commenting and um, learning more about when I garden, how I garden. I've challenged myself to garden with new things. I didn't even have a lot of bulbs in my garden, and this year I've planted more bulbs than I ever have. And even though my neighbor Jim said, Teresa, you still have more room, and we do. We all have more room for bulbs. Maybe I'll get some for Christmas. But this has been such an exciting endeavor for me. Sharing my garden has been delightful. I didn't realize how much more people enjoy seeing other people's gardens. And, the last 2 years, we've all been kind of stifled, stuck in our homes. And I'm hoping, and I know that 2022 will bring about a better time for all of us. Although us gardeners, I think we're happy at home. I know I'm happiest at home, and I make my space my quiet space and my favorite space. And my goal when I started gardening on the West Fork was just to encourage people to get out of their house, get away from their screens. If I could encourage one person to plant something, even in a pot, like the garlic I did, and if you have a garden, to experiment with a new plant, like Laura has encouraged me, and Erin, and Janett, and Kiki, and there's so many other gardeners out there, Jim Putnam, that, we gardeners, not only do we garden, we watch gardening shows, and there's so many of them out there. And I'm so thankful for all of you who've been watching my videos and encouraging me to continue to garden, because I think that's something I will always do. And I am thankful for that. And I'm here tonight to thank you for supporting me. And I encourage you in 2022 to get out and make your space better than when you live there. Whether you have a small little backyard like I do, or if you have 3 acres, or if you're living in an apartment, leave your space better than what you when you arrived. That's our job. It's not ours forever, but someone else may be living here in another time, but leave it better. And I think we can all do that, even with a tree or a shrub. And I also want all of you to think of what your word will be for 2022. I do that every year. I don't make resolutions, but for the last 3 years, I've been picking a word to guide me through the year. And mine this year is going to be disciplined, a little more disciplined about maybe cleaning my tools, or getting things started, or planting more annuals, whatever it is. And it could, I'm just undecided whether it's discipline or whether it's peace. Just having a peace about where you are in life, how you are, how you live. That's what I'm going to put out there to you. So instead of making all these resolutions, just pick a word that'll guide you through 2022 as we come out of 2021. So here's my toast to you. And I'll be putting out some new videos after the first of the year, the next few weeks. For me, we celebrate Christmas in our house, and through the New Year, so my grandchildren will be here, or our grandchildren will be here. And I'm sure everyone else will celebrate the rest of December differently. But as for gardening videos, I'll get them back after the first of the year, 2022. And I'll tell you what my word was for the coming year. So again, I thank you for supporting me on Gardening on the West Fork. We shall see you back in 2022. Thank you so much.